We are back here with Mariel. Mariel, the story all morning has been the weather we're having in North Texas and really the impact on travelers at both of our airports.
I know. I think it's important to note a storm doesn't have to be severe in order for it to have impacts.
Sure.
In fact, the big concern right now is the flood threat across DFW. And not only that, there's so much lightning. And that's one of the reasons why the airports have been really slowed down quite a bit.
It's for your safety. We're going to be patient. Be patient with the airport staff.
I know it. They are doing their best they can. And here's another update. We do have that severe thunderstorm watch in place. It does not include Dallas-Fort Worth. In fact, it only includes a few counties in North Texas. It does include Navarro, Henderson, Kaufman County to the east. And I want to show you this other thing because these storms, the more southeast they are, the more severe they are. A tornado watch has been issued, not including North Texas. But if you're heading towards Houston, that's where we're going to run into additional issues. That's where this tornado watch extends to. It does include Jacksonville all the way south towards Houston. So again, not including North Texas, but I just wanted to let you know in case you have plans on traveling in that direction. Right now, DFW Airport, it's hard to see anything. Rain is coming down. It's coming down heavy. And we showed you this at the top of the hour, but there are several flash flood warnings in place. And look at this, all of those lightning strikes. I'm going to remove them because it's a little difficult to see radar with all of that lightning data. But look at this, the flash flood warning in place until 12:30 for Collin, Dallas, Kaufman, Rockwall County. And there's also a flash flood warning that includes most of Tarrant and areas of Denton County. This is because of this part of the storm that's producing heavy rainfall from AT&T Stadium along 360 there towards DFW, South Lake, Flower Mound, Louisville, the Colony, and all of this moving very slowly to the northeast. This is producing rainfall rates of 1 to 2 inches per hour, which is quite significant. I mean, I just showed you that DFW tower cam. It's hard to see whenever it's raining that hard. And of course, all of the ponding that happens on the roadways because of it. There is another flash flood warning in place for Ellis County. This is until 1:30, and it's because of this rain. You can see it all along I-35E, Midlothian included in that, Ferris towards Ennis, and this also pushing towards the northeast. As of now, I don't have any severe thunderstorm warnings in North Texas, which is good news, but I am watching for the potential of some small hail embedded within storms that are moving into Henderson County. Otherwise, look at this, the timing. This is between noon and 1 in the afternoon. You see how this kind of starts to shift towards the east, and this happens between 1 and 2. By the time 3, 4 o'clock rolls around, I do see the clearing of the I-35 corridor, which is great news for the airports. But this is going to eventually impact areas of southeast Texas. So around that time frame, we're going to see the severe weather threat kind of ramp up. Now, additional rainfall, 1/4 to 1/2 inch on top of what's already fallen, possible. And for us, we are still under that slight risk southeast of DFW. And look at that, the enhanced risk, the level 3 in the orange in the far bottom right hand of your screen. That's where we're expecting the more severe threat to live for this afternoon. After today, temperatures, they go up. We're talking close to 70 degrees Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 75 on Monday. That's close to 20 degrees above what's considered normal for this time of the year. So today, stormy. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, we're looking at drier conditions, but warm conditions for December standards. The last day of 2024 is looking cooler with our next front moving in, and that takes us right into the beginning of the year. So like I mentioned, this rain obviously causing headaches on the roads as well. Stacia, how's it looking out there?
Well, it's not looking a whole lot better, unfortunately. Just taking a live shot of what's happening around I-45 northbound at Lamar. You have an accident, one lane getting through. Look at all the water on this roadway. And this is just an isolated incident, or I should say it's not an isolated incident, rather. You've got problems like this across the Metroplex. Let me just show you that location, slowing down both directions. Once again, it happened in the northbound lanes. I think the southbound lanes are slowing down just because of all the rain that they received in such a short amount of time. 6:35, you still have just one lane getting through. This is an active area of construction, so we frequently see problems when we have these heavy downpours with water rising there. So 6:35 eastbound at Miller, slow moving traffic, a lot of ponding on the roadway there. And then south of this in the Mesquite area, you have another accident affecting 6:35 northbound at Bruton, right around Lake June. I can show you a couple different shots of this one. So major backups to the east of, I would just say basically south of Mesquite or that area, and to the east of Dallas. You've just got a lot going on. So I'm going to go ahead and add the radar to the map. Check out Louisville, Carrollton, Southlake, right along I-35E. You have a ton of rain on that portion of that interstate. And I don't have a camera accessible to show you that, so I'm going to go ahead and just kind of highlight the conditions. If you are going out, you're going to hit a lot of rain, a lot of congestion along I-35E through that area. So again, Grapevine, Southlake, right now seeing a lot of water on I-35, and since we've just gotten so much rain in such a short amount of time, it's taking really a while for any of this to kind of subside. This is a look at I-30 horizon. It's been like this for the past couple of hours. Traffic slow moving across that portion of Lake Ray, Hubbard, and Rockwall County, understandably so. And then looking a little better in the Plano area, but it is still soaking wet. Jim Miller, look at all that ponding on the roadway there. This is just east of downtown Dallas. Morgan, back to you.
Stacia, thanks to you so much.